And welcome back to another great time with some Manti in 121 Drylands. And a returning foe. This time, let's change it up a bit. We're going to play... Let's do Quetz and Xin. See how bad this goes. Will they accept? No, they won't. Oh, well. See if they accept. They accept. A Lyran? Or is that Imp? A Lyran. Now, like Imperius, Quetz and Xin has the 100% resource rate, so we can count on a lot of things. So there can be a village to here, here, here. So we have one advantage. They can't kill a defender with a Polytar and a warrior. So we're just going to walk this to bed, because it's a little bit harder to kill. Fortunately, they're useless for fighting. Unfortunate. Oh well. But we can use it to get vision. So there could be a village here. Looks to be one here. They're in the south then, most likely. I don't know, with the Lyran it's really hard to tell. Could be there, could have. But it looks like since I train's here, they're probably in the south. But there's a train here, so it's... No, they're in the west. So in that case, it's right there. Fortunately, our spawn is not that good. They could probably push counterclockwise, so it'd end up right there, unless they have climbing, of course. But it doesn't matter. We'll still beat them, of course. No way we lose to an Lyran player. They didn't push. Interesting. I think that's a mistake. Because now I could take this village. Oh, what? That's ridiculous. Beat me to both villages. Ugh. You're just too slow, defender. Okay, well, there's still a village somewhere down here. Here. Depends on what this... But it's looking bad. Why would he hit? This doesn't even make any sense. Actually, maybe it does. He's probably got another Polytar in range. Anyway, I'll recover. Okay. He went sanctuaries, that's why he couldn't afford a Polytar. Fortunately, they have a bunch of... Actually, maybe it's good that we play Quetz and Xin, because they just got this bunch of Fruit City that doesn't do anything for them. Let's grab the North Lighthouse. Get this kill. Get upgrade our cities, otherwise we're going to be out ecoed. Another warrior, and then we go riding next turn. 6, well, 5 stars. Rider, warrior. Then we can go. That doesn't kill. We can use that guy again. Step. Depends on if he spawns a unit here or not. He really isn't taking a chance. There must be a ruin around here. Okay, so he's just spawning a bunch of guys. Will he spawn a Polytown here, though? Yep, there's a ruin. Okay. Step there. Step here, step here. Train a rider here instead, because the rider in capital doesn't do much, except get this lighthouse. Which a warrior can easily fulfill. Alright, so he's not going to be able to upgrade the cities for a while. If we went first, I think we could have got this one, but it's so hard against Lyran. Okay, so he chose to upgrade his city over... Definitely a questionable choice. Anyway, he only gets a level 2 Sank here, at best. It's a level 4, although he's going to have a lot of stars soon. I just cannot combat against that. Let's see what we can do, though. Eye of God, too? Dang. Is there a way we can get Eye of God? No, not yet. Pretty sure only does 4 damage. Yeah, 4 damage. Which is fine, we can still kill with that. But he's gonna recover. Yep, there's the Polytar, but it doesn't matter, because we can go... Actually, forestry is so expensive. I was gonna say we can go forestry, but it just costs way too much. Alright, well, 5 HP kills, bounces there, hit, and 1 HP kills. 10 steps there, gets resources. We can get roads, but really doesn't do much. Alright. He did cloak him. Actually, a funny idea. He hasn't built sanctuaries, looks like, in these cities. Level 3, only 3 animals. He did border growth. Probably a forest here. I don't remember the sanctuary. There's an order for which animals spawn from a sanctuary. I just don't remember it. But, we can figure out if there's a forest here. If this changes to 4 and this one doesn't get an animal, obviously. That would be helpful to know. But I think we need riders. Because riders are going to be the counter to Lyran. Yep, hit once. Hit this one too. Right, this kills. This one not going to die. So 9 HP will bounce onto this. We'll get the kill to... This guy has a kill. This guy can get this kill. Got a pop ruin too. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Or maybe he didn't get a pop ruin. I wasn't paying enough attention. He might have got stars. And then just grabbed some fruit. Although if he goes farming, there's going to be an egg. Or he just has something in the distance that I don't know. Yeah, it's really hard to beat. I have God. You can't get it your own. He's really... Yikes. Is he gonna pop an egg in the middle city too? No, there's no way he picks population. Actually... No, I'll probably pick population. These two things are not that great to control. They don't do anything for him. It gets him a level 3 sank, but he already put a lumber hut here, so doesn't do anything. Alright, so let's hit, bounce, hit, siege. Get another kill. Get another hit. Send you back here. Train another rider. He's not training a lot of units, so maybe we can go chivalry or something. He's also moving the egg closer. Go roads. Depends on what this ruin gives. If it's stars, I think we can get away with chivalry. We would have enough for one night. But you know, chivalry's not that good because it's just training warriors. It's good for range, like threatening, but it's not that great. Is this city? Yeah, because it doesn't give us any population. We need like forestry to upgrade our capital. Forestry gives us 1 short. Upgrade. Get vet on this guy. Recover. I think we're forced to go climbing. Maybe this is climbing. I hope not. But okay, that's unfortunate. A second egg. Why? Why is he pushing these forward? Okay, we can deal with that. Like, what? How does that make sense? Look, you lost your egg. You just gave me your egg. Damn me, this guy's dead. Pop, just do a giant. Like he should be winning this. This is not at all how I should get this. He's just giving me so many kills, and we don't need to be low health. You have a kill, so you will hit. He's got archery too? Like, why? Archers don't beat riders. I mean, they do if you have enough, but you would need so many archers to... I can keep training riders. And the one giant is just going to... You're going to need so many archers that the riders will get so much value from them. Alright, well, instead... That's so expensive. Let's get a warrior here, recover, send you back here. Warrior here as well. Send the rider back. We need to get connection, population, I guess. Is he gonna try to siege? I don't think he has roads. I can't poly push either. I mean, archers are good. Actually, maybe archery's not a bad choice, because that pretty much can drain my giant's health, especially when he's popping polytars like this. Practically need chivalry to counter this. Yeah, this is the problem with a Lyran here. I spent so much on roads to counter the one egg, but it doesn't mean much. Oh, these forests are so annoying. Anyway, the giant's about to die. There's no way that giant lives. Unless he unsieges with these two archers. And two archers, really. Just two archers. But the giant is just gonna get shredded. He has so many units that... this is where you need chivalry. This is where chivalry's nice. But it's... Well, he messed up. No, he could still kill if he hits, and then archers, then hits with the polytar. I think he could... Yeah, he could still kill. Oh, wait, no, he can't. Well, I'm definitely refunding that thing. Okay, what is this? Like, is this like a joke to just slowly march your egg up? I mean, I can't kind of baby dragon, so it's not like I can do anything about it, but it's still funny. Egg. I come back from worse, but I don't see me coming back from this. I have exactly enough for a night, but he would have to not siege with this dragon, which I don't think he'll do. Like, I don't think he'll siege with the dragon. But if he does, then I just lose. He is going to siege the dragon. Oh, there's nothing I can do. There's no secret monuments, right? Maybe he retreats it. Nope, he sieges. Yeah, I lost. I can kill the dragon, though. Give the dragons one final destined goodbye. He went math, too? Oh, no wonder why he got an egg and another egg. That explains something. I gotta see what ruins he got, because... although Pop was good and all, it was not that good. Ah, oh, so close to getting the chivalry. I think it would have been better over Rhodes. Maybe we should have just left the egg. Oh, I messed up. That was unfortunate. And there was that. Alright. This is one reason why I don't play Quetz and Xin. They don't do well. Well, we can go on over to another. If you guys have any suggestions of tribes I should try, because I can play any tribe. Maybe besides Semanti, because that's just too easy. Try Polaris. Polaris is super funny. You can't, I don't think you can do it on try, though. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's just go to Chin. Cloud likes Chin. Now we wait. Will they accept Exo Shadowman? Sadly, no. Oh no, they're so low rated. Hopefully they don't accept it. They accepted. Okay. Actually, maybe it's better that way. Gotta beat a low rated anti-player. But Xin. Alright, so it looks like they're in the east. Yeah, they're in the east. So we can get this north village right here. Maybe it's up there. It's one of these two spaces. 2, 3, 4. Cap there. They went fungus opening. So we have an animal on cap, but we need a lighthouse. Hopefully, if there's 2 animals here, we can go hunting, then go archery spam. Obviously, go explore opening. Somebody trying to warrior. They're actually watching the explorer. 20 score. They moved to warrior. Or not moved to warrior, moved to shaman. Get the lighthouse. Resources, perhaps. There's not 2 animals. I guess we go mining. Mining's so expensive. And Samantha doesn't even give us a mine? Lame. Alright, well, there could be another village here. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so there can be a village here and here. Or just one right here. We'll see how this goes. I don't think this is going to go well, though. Xin's not exactly known for their economic powerhouse. They're known for spamming giants. And they got Hexapod. Okay, that's great. Well, shoot. We'll get 5 stars from me and them, so we can deal with that. Did they just not get good explorer? Did they just go straight north? Or like straight south and just miss? Because I'm pretty sure. Oh no, the shaman moved back. Oh, okay, so there's a lot of villages here. Just need a ton of warriors. Counter or whatever they're gonna throw at us. Good. Yep. But they're all defense boosted, so they can't. Okay, not expecting that. I forget I'm playing against a low rated. See, this is one of the nice things about playing against low rated players is they have more unique moves. Because it's not exactly the best move. Because typically when there's a best move, there's like one good move. But there's a bunch of bad moves and a bunch of mediocre moves, and that's where it's kind of cool to play against like lower rated players. And that's why I like this. You get a range of players. So we didn't quite meet them. So we're going to step here. This is so that way this explorer will hopefully meet them. Otherwise it just... Yeah, there we go. Grab resources. And train a hexapod. Resources. Right, popped cap. Safer writing, I guess. We can unsiege if they do siege with the 6 HP, but I don't know. This is kind of a really weird gameplay that I've done. I think we win this though because they're not playing aggressive at all. They smacked the one guy and then they just retreated. That's their big plan. I can't say it's going to work out for them because it's not going to work out. Step here. Step here. Actually, interesting idea just came to my mind. Check out this explorer. Come on, hit the map. Yep, the lighthouse, perfect. And then just get rid of all this fog. Beautiful, beautiful. There we go. And then explore here. That should get the north. Oh, perfect. Wait, is a straight line. I don't care, I like watching it. Skip. Cool. That's right. It's giant. See, this is one of the nice things about Chinchi. Giants, super early. These are all mine. Resources here. I'm just gonna train warriors to beat them. Get smithery for more giants in forestry though. But then we get a level 3 forge in these two spaces. Double pop rune, of course, because Xin loves to give pop runes. So yeah, his explorer went north. That's why he probably didn't attack us right away. Because he went, moved here, moved here, moved here, got hexapod. So I captured when he trained a hexapod. So he only had a hexapod, which he used to grab this village. Which I can't say is a bad move because, you know, you get the village, but you're not really contesting any of my villages, and I'm going to out-expand you. Because he expanded in the direction which had the least villages. Like, if he chose this one, he could contest these. So he could have, like, a ability to contest stars, swordsman. Alright, cool. We can just get forestry and chop everything. Step there. Get rid of this guy. Step here. Save for smithery. Yeah. Might be throwing by not, you know, training anything by warriors, but yeah, it doesn't matter. It's way too fun. And we don't play this game for winning, we play this game for fun. And losing ELO, and, you know, flexing on our ELO because that matters so much. I mean, do you have 1600 ELO? Because I don't. Alright, well, we need to actually train some units because hexapods beat warriors. And they beat giants for some reason. Like, I just have to. I just cannot not do this. Right. Trade. More warriors. More warriors. Anyway, if he gets the ruin up there, I don't care. It uses both his hexapods to take it. And that means 2 hexapods are out of commission for a turn. 2 turns, actually. Because now they're not going to be... Wait. What? Why are you blocking? I mean, I guess I could road in there, but it's not... If you were worried, you use the 1 HP. Okay. So, let's just do... I don't think a boosted just insta-kills. No, now it has to do 10. So yeah, that boosted should not insta-kill. Move you up. Anyway, yeah, you can take that. I'm going to go for your C2. Although he did get pop. He hasn't invested in org or hunting for some reason. Hunting's looking pretty good. You get 2 here. I mean, org's probably better for the capital, but... Oh well. Alright, get a centipede. So let's see how this turns out. So they stepped in this village, which is not going to work out at all. We're going to siege that. And then we're going to just use swordsman to beat his centipede. Step on the mountain, get the kill, 2 or 3 kills. Like, I know I should be training other units and all, but it's way too fun, just not. Yeah. Now we could finally get some income. Border growth in this East City pays off pretty well. No way he stays in the city though, right? No way. Come on, there's no way you're gonna do it. That doesn't hit skill, right? 14 damage? Yeah, okay. So it's a suicide a warrior or give the warrior a kill. Perfect. Move the centipede off first. And yeah, there we go. Okay, he's not as bad as I thought he was. But he is leaving the hex spot here. Okay, he got... why not? Just keep smacking his centipede. Like he's letting me siege. I'll step back. I don't want it to move anywhere else. And then another warrior. That's right. We beat him with the power of warriors and swordsmen and other ridiculous units. And sorry for pausing the video. That kills? Yeah. But hey, we can deal. He didn't spawn another unit. He's losing his C2. Yeah, I'm a little lost in the strategy. Don't hit any units, because even if he eats, I can kill the, Nope. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. I'm just baffled. Bewildered. I guess we give him a swordsman. Give him a giant. He resigned. That's a shame. I really thought he wasn't going to resign. Anyway, as you see, Xin has a lot of giant potential. And just to show off, we go to Killer Monument there. Grab this. Don't even need most of these forests. Get another giant. Nothing can go there. Can't clear anymore, but if we could, we'd get a forge here and get another giant. Clear one, but that's not very good. Train a warrior. There you go. The power of Xin.